Namaskaram. Hi, it's Ian Carriager from Gewrew Yoga, and today we're doing some yoga. So get you ready for the holidays. If you're away or if you don't have time to join a studio and get into a class, you can do something here on our Patreon site. So let's begin. Sit comfortably on your mat, and I want you to sit upright and then slowly start to draw the eyes to shut. Remember to go at your own pace and don't feel that you need to get into every posture. Find an option that best suits your mood. So as you ground your tailbone into the floor, I want you to start to lift the spine up and then gently lift the chin. As we extend the arms, connect your thumb to index finger, Nana Mudra, and then begin focusing on your breath, your pranayama. Inhaling through the nose, pausing, and then exhaling through the nose. So as you continue to infuse your breath between one inhale and the next exhale, try to distance yourself from your mind and distance yourself from your body. Allow you to stay more in a present and conscious state of activity rather than a compulsive one. Take one more breath in. And just letting that breath softly drift off as you exhale. And with the palms facing down now, I want you to transition your weight from your right hip to left. It's a little bit of a spiral. Checking into the hips, right, in one direction, and then the other direction. Coming back to center, take a breath in. We're going to twist left hand to the outside of the right knee, right arm behind you as you exhale. Continue to lift the chest as you open up that heart space, breathing in, turning, and then exhaling. Come back to center, switch sides, right hand out to the outside of the left leg, chest high, deep inhale, rotating, exhale. So lift the crown of the head, take one more breath here, and then return back to center on the exhale. There we go. Nadi Shuddhi, so taking your right hand, putting your index finger in the crease of your thumb, and then taking your middle and ring finger to open. So we're here. Yes? Left nostril, you're going to close it off with those two fingers. Breathe in right side. Pause, take the thumb to close the right nostril, release the left, and then exhale. Then inhale left side. Left side closes, right side releases. And continue, alternating the breath from one side to the other side. One more calming breath in. Releasing on the opposite side. And then gently coming back to center. We're going to come forward into Bithilasana, your cat-cow pose. As you rotate the biceps towards the front of your space, neck grows long. Take a deep inhale. And extend that right arm forward as the fingertips of the left hand go underneath the left shoulder. You can take your forehead to the floor with the hips above the knees, breathing in, lengthening the hips back, and then exhale. Gently switch sides, come back to center. This time left arm comes forward, right hand underneath the right shoulder. A deep breath in. Bring the chest and forehead to the floor, and then exhale. Shoulders away from the ears, inhaling. And then release, come back to center. Empty the lungs. Down facing dog. Spread the fingers. Take the sit bones to the sky. And as you spread the fingers, start to walk your dog up.
pressing to the heels, to the calves and the hamstrings. With a little micro bend the elbows. Take a deep breath in. And then the right hand to the outside of your left leg as you exhale. A gentle twist. Inhaling. And then releasing. Empty the lungs. Switch sides. Left hand out to the outside of the right leg. To the lungs again. Turning. Spreading the shoulder blades wide. And then releasing on the exhale. Heels high. Deep breath in. And then walk the feet forward towards the front of the mat as you exhale. Feet shoulder apart, lift from the inner arches of each foot, and as you bend the knees, chest to thighs, elbows start to hang. And you begin to move the hips from side to side, further lengthening the spine. Right, clearing Sushumna Nadi. Breathe in. And then releasing the hands to the back of the ankles as you exhale. And then gently pull the upper body to the floor. You can keep the legs bent, but active arms to relax the spine and the back of the neck. Breathe in. And then slowly release. Come back to standing on the exhale. Cool. All right, let's go. Big toes touch. Really get where the heels were here. Let's go. Hands high. Inhale. Bend the knees, hinge from the hips. Forward fold. And then breathe out. With the lift of the heart, take a long inhalation. Step back into a high plank. And then empty. Pull the toes towards your belly button. A long breath in. Coming forward. And then lowering on the exhale. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Neck long. Inhale. Tuck the toes under. Press back. Dog pose. And then breathe out. Feet together at the back of your mat. Right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Push the heel away. And then start to turn the hip open by bending the knee. Point the toes away. Start to open up from that hip space. Inhaling. And then lengthening the leg. Empty. Feel the lungs. Step forward in the lunge. Lower the back knee. And then exhale. Chin to the sky. Shoulder blades back. Breathing in. Open heart space. And then exhale. As you lift the back knee, go for one more inhale. And then press back strong into down facing dog. Breathe out. This time, left leg to the sky. Reach up. Feel the lungs again. And then turn the hip open before bending the knee. Take the knee a little bit higher on your next inhale. And then look forward, step forward in a lunge. Exhale. Kriya Anjanasana. Left heel rises. Big inhale. And then sink into the hips as you exhale. Lift the back knee. Breathe in. Stepping forward to the front of your mat, folding, exhaling. To the sky, Tadasana. Reach up. Inhale. Bend the knees, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, exhaling. Urdhva Mukta Svanasana, inhale. Adha Mukta Svanasana, exhale. Right leg, just step. Breathe in. Dog pose, breathe out. Left leg forward on an inhale. Right leg follows, exhaling. Tadasana Namaskar, reach up, breathe in. Bend the knees, Uttanasana, breathe out. Halfway lift, Urdhva Uttanasana, inhale. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Lift the heart space, breathe in. Dog pose, let it go. Right leg forward one more time on an inhale. Dog pose, empty. Left leg forward on the breath in. Right leg follows, empty the lungs. To the sky, reaching up. Hands in your heart. Empty. Shoulder blades back, foot the hands above your head on an inhale. And then bend the knees, right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky. So twisting, fierce pose. As the crown goes forward, take a big breath in, open up the chest, and then exhale. Pull the belly button away from the inner thigh, and then send your left arm over your head. Breathing in to look towards the hand, and then sitting back on that left hip as you exhale. As you get the chest to widen, take one more inhale, step back with the right leg, Kriya Anjanasana, empty. You can lower the right knee as an option for you, otherwise keep it nice and long. Breathing in, and then out again. Heart space open, lifting from the chest. Take one breath in, and then lift off the floor to warrior two. Shoulder blades back, breathe in, a little bit deeper with the hips, and then exhale. So now as you lengthen your left leg, bend from the right knee. Right elbow to the thigh, left arm over your head. Take a breath in. Shoulders away from the ears, yeah? And then exhale. And then we're going to take the left hand to the floor, right arm over your head. Find length. If you can get to the hand to the ground, do it. Otherwise, find the big toe. Breathing in. And then out again. Deep inhale. Hands to the floor. And then flip to the front of your mat. On a breath out. Reach for the sky. A deep breath in. Switching sides. Left hand to the floor, right arm to the sky as you exhale. Twist. Open up from the chest with the hands flat or the fingertips are touching the ground. Inhale right here. Rotate. And then empty. And as that arm goes long, take a deep breath in. Look towards that right hand. And then exhale. So pull the shoulders away from the ears, feel the lungs again, and then step back with the left leg, create Hinjanasana. Exhale. Twist open from the chest as you continue to lengthen the left leg, whether the left knee is on the ground or raised. Breathe in, and then float it across again as you exhale. Now send the arm long. Inhale, and then lift, come up, warrior two. Breathe out. Squeeze the heels together, keep the chest lifted and relax the shoulders. Breathing in, a little bit deeper. And then exhale as you come off the toes on that right foot, left arm to the knee, right arm over your head, opening up. Breathing in, chest widening, and then lowering on the exhale. From here, you're going to take your right hand to the floor or the big toe with the left arm over your head, inhaling, and then empty. Lift from the heart space, right? Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And then go for one more. Full breath in. Press forward, folding. Exhale. Halfway lift. Take a long inhale. And then step or jump back. High to low plank. Empty the lungs. Urdhva Mukta Svanasana. Breathe in. Adho Mukta Svanasana. Let it go. Right leg high on the inhale. Come forward, lunging, lower the back knee. And exhale, hands above your head. Or here's an option, you can take your hand to the knee. Otherwise, lift up, keep feeling that left hip sliding forward. As you take the chin to the sky, breathing in, sinking into the hips, and then exhale. And as the arms go wide, right arm forward, left arm back. You're twisting over the left shoulder, lift the back foot off the floor, and then bind it. Option one is just to push the heel into the glutes with the right arm over your head. Next option, you're going to take your right hand across the body to grab the left side to go back. Breathing in, and then out again. One more inhale, lengthen, release, exhale. Arms come forward, chest towards the floor. Take a long breath in. And tuck the toes under, on the breath out. Lift off the back knee. Set up for Practise, lizard. Right shoulder behind right knee. Arms can go on or off the floor from here to here to here. Open up the chest. Take a big breath in. Lower with the hips. Yeah? Exhale, more advanced. Top of the head into the floor. Go for one more inhale. And then release. High plank. Breathe out. Come forward with the shoulders. Take a full breath in. And then lower into the earth. Empty the lungs. Up dog again. Inhale. Down facing dog. Empty. Left leg high for the lungs. Come forward lunging. Lower the back knee. And then exhale. Hands above your head. Take a deep breath in. Sinking into the hips. As you exhale, open up that heart space. Feel the lungs and the shoulders softening towards the floor as you exhale. From here, left arm goes forward, right arm goes back. Take a twist. More advanced, you're going to lift that foot up. Pull the heel nice and close towards the glutes as you open up the chest with the left arm to the sky. Option now, if you like, is to take your left hand across the body and then right arm goes back. Breathing in and then out. One more inhale and then release. Prasthasana, lizard. Exhale, lift off the back knee, left shoulder behind left knee. Fingertips can go here. Alternatively, they float off the floor. Alternatively, from there, take the bind. More advanced, head to the ground. Breathing in and then out again. Take the chest wide for one more inhale and then release. Press back, down facing dog, and then breathe out. Lift the heels, take a deep breath in, and then slowly bring the knees back to the floor as you exhale. We're going to set up for Prasthasana. Lizard pose, right? Or not lizard, sorry. We just did that. This is Virasana, hero pose. So as you slowly take the chest up nice and high, draw the eyes to shut. I want you to focus purely on the breath, right? Crown lifted, heart open, and you're just breathing. So what just happened, it no longer exists. What's happening now in your present experience is just you slowing the heart rate down, slowing the mind down, slowing the emotions down. So you have the biggest gaps between each thought, each emotion, and each movement. Take the hands wide on an inhale. Lift the chest, full breath up to the mouth. We'll go again, back of the neck long. Take a deep breath in. Chin rising. One more time, a long inhale. And then a full breath out. Take the hands behind your back in prayer, the fingertips pointing up or down. Just start to open up the chest. Again, you slow everything down. And then gently taking the hands to the heart space, Atman Anjali Mudra. We'll seal this little practice off with the sound, primordial sound of Om. Collectively, breathe in. A gentle bow the chin, hands lift, Agna, third iris. Satchitananda Soham. Namaste. Cool, thank you for joining me in this mini sequence actually. So have a good holiday and Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate Christmas or any other holiday around this time. And be sure to check into the other videos that are coming up next week, as well as the retreats for January. So the meditation is still on for next week and we'll see you soon. Namaste, have a good day.